The secret to internal power comes to one main important point, and that's your level of consciousness. Developing and having a higher level of consciousness will be the core reason for manifesting your power. Now, I'm Sifu John. I'm a Wing Chun master in the Ip Man Choi Shun Ting lineage. I've been doing Wing Chun for 25 years and martial arts for close to 40 years. Now, your level of consciousness is essentially your degree of alignment with the higher fields of power in life itself. Now, this is explained, this map of consciousness is really well laid out and explained in the book Power versus Force, and another good book to read is Letting Go by Dr. David Hawkins. So check those out to get a really good understanding of the context of this. Now, why is this important? For those of you who want to develop your internal power, for those of you who want to manifest the highest level of mental, emotional, and energetic control for both your martial arts and your life, need to be taking this into account. Now, my master, he was naturally at quite high level. He was quite joyful and quite wise. So he was at the levels of, say, 400-500, which is like reason, love, and joy. He was just at a powerful frequency. Now, that allowed him to manifest internal power quite well, quite efficiently, to the degree where it got people from all over the world to go and travel to go study with him in Hong Kong, because what he could do was profound and amazing. Now, this was not taken into account. So one's level of consciousness was not taken into account when developing this type of internal power. But you can see it in reflection and understand its necessary importance when you look at, for example, people who'd be training a lot, even more than others, would be getting worse in their skill because it wasn't necessarily the quantity of training they were doing, it was more the quality. So if you're coming from lower frequencies like anger, pride, fear, grief, apathy, as opposed to reason, love, joy, peace, and acceptance, courage, so on and so forth, then the quality of your practice will be downward. Meaning, if you're coming from levels of force, right, then it makes you weaker. Coming from levels of power, it makes you stronger. Pretty simple. Another teacher who kind of outlines the importance of these principles is Dr. Joe Dispenza. He's done some really profound work recently on healing and personal growth, and he outlined in his books the different levels of emotion and energy and how they affect you. So the creative emotions and the survival emotions, how they, doubt, fear, worry down here, and then up here you've got peace, inspiration, joy, love, gratitude, and how it expands your actual centers of energy and makes you more powerful via alignment with these higher levels of consciousness. So, in order for you to manifest your highest potential within your Kung Fu, we need to be conscious of our level of consciousness. And you can start this process via your spiritual intention, meaning setting an intention for your overall level of consciousness or your just way of being in life, whether that's peace, joy, love, courage, acceptance, willingness, skill, freedom, creativity, prosperity, whatever it might be. Setting a highest or spiritual intention will start to, let's say, draw your level of energy and your consciousness towards it. Now, on that journey and in that process, of course, we have to learn how to let go of blockages. So letting go is a component which aligns with the understanding of elevating your consciousness. However, initially, you just want to be aware that there are levels of consciousness. Not all humans are born at the same level. And you know this by, think about you've got that person, that's just always, complaining and in a negative state, and you feel kind of drained when you're around them or after you've been with them. And then there's those others who uplift you, and when you're around them, you feel excited and energized for life because of the varied levels of consciousness, right? So, setting your spiritual intention and setting a directionality for your, or highest intention, doesn't have to be word spiritual for those of you who don't like that word, setting a directionality for your consciousness and an overall overarching, place that you'd like to live into or be, starts this process, starts this elevation of your consciousness. Understanding, of course, ideas, principles, and concepts like reading Power versus Force and Dr. David Hawkins' books helps because you understand how to navigate these planes as well. And then along that process, you learn to also let go. So how to let go of negativities from the lower field. So how do you let go of the anger, shame, fear, doubt, blame, complaint? So, if we bring this into, how we, relate this to manifesting internal power. Well, as you set this direction, you also sense your center. So something, my master used to say, and you'll hear it in Kung Fu texts, of infusing the spirit, or infusing the spirit into the center. This is about getting a good quality of frequency and energy in your center. So this links now to centering, which is the soft drawing up at the base, the sensing of the center, and you can even visualize it as well. When I say center, I mean the energetic center, like where your spine is. So as you sense the center, you bring your spiritual intention, that higher level of consciousness, to your mind. Now, how do you know that you're actually doing this correctly? Via your emotional quality. So, placing your focus on your spiritual intention, your highest intention, or the frequency of consciousness you're aiming to be in alignment with, you'll notice a shift in your emotional quality to be expanded up, feeling better, so to speak. When you can place your focus in your center and you notice that your emotional quality gets better, upward, or at a increasing direction, you'll know that you've infused the spirit either to a degree or completely. Because this is one of the aims of our internal practice, is to infuse the spirit into the center. So the gauge or the indicator becomes the emotional quality. And just a caveat saying you want to keep in mind is that it doesn't mean you're automatically going to feel a state of ecstasy or joy when you put your focus in your center, because this depends on your current level. Meaning, of course, we're not always in the same emotional condition. However, if you can place your focus in your center, and automatically you get a rising quality in your emotional frequency, then you'll know you've infused the spirit, because you can influence your emotional condition via your point of focus. So very simply put, you should feel a feeling of betterness. So let's say you're depressed, as an example. Feeling better might be moving to anger. Let's say you're feeling courage, moving towards a level of love, maybe an uprising feeling. So the idea is that you want to be increasing the quality of vibration within you via your point of focus. And you place your point of focus in your center, so you're aware of the sensing of the center, and you bring that good vibrational, emotional quality into your awareness. Now, as you do this, it's going to be much easier for you to manifest internal power, which is what? It's using the mind to direct the energy so that your body can move in a very relaxed and supple condition, so that you're not using muscular force, but the alignment of the structure and the transfer of the mass via the mind and the energy. So, manifesting internal power, the kind of core principle and secret that you need to be conscious of in order to develop is this. So, the map of consciousness, or your level of consciousness. So do yourself a favor, get the book Power versus Force, or Letting Go, so you can understand the whole context of it. Set your spiritual intention, then start working on getting yourself into alignment with that moment to moment. Alrighty, any questions, you can chuck them below. Also, I've got my free learning community. There'll be a link down there where we have a whole course on how to develop your internal power. Alright, much love, and see you in our next video.